The mollusk. He's there. What is it? It's not a common chance for the mollusk. Hang on. Now I've got to look up the numbers while Factorio's server is provisioning. Let's see here. The title theme generator. What is the chance of a mollusk? Oh boy. All right. So typically you get if the title needs a character name, it's an equal chance between Dobbs and other. Other is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 different people, or Ironsworn reference. So a 1 in 32, and then that is divided into a 1 in 5 to get the mollusk. There you go. 1 in 160 chance of the mollusk being the character chosen. Which that, even needing a character, is like 50-50-ish. I know, it's meant to be. All right, I'm pulling up the IP, posting that in a channel somewhere. I'll never tell. Slain by Glane. All right, where are we? What are we doing? Okay, there's still a lot of bugs. A lot of boogs to deal with. Glane was slain. That's a shame. A shame. Why do I have all this science? It's science! Poor mollusk. Never saw it coming. Okay, so one major thing that I've learned is that military science is not the same as usual. We're not even to military science yet, but I found that specifically piercing rounds, yeah, they're not made out of regular rounds anymore. They're made of lead. The Gary Chronicles. A choose-your-own-adventure book written for and by GQ. Oop, germ dove.
How'd you know it was me?
Because I glanced over and saw Discord, and there you were.
Ah, I see.
Simple as that. All right. Oh yes, we have quite a mess here, don't we? No, not a mess. A thing of beauty. We have a mall. We have steel on the bus. It goes round and round.
Round and round. You leave that alone.
I will not. So now, our goal is to get to trains and to claim this lead way over here. We already have our lead array lined up. I think it's basically lined up. Yeah, we want to feed it into this array, which means I may want to change it slightly. It's like, what if we do it this way?
So,
What if we do it like
I wanted to talk a little bit about containerization.
Okay. Let's look into containerization.
Filter inserters feel very important.
Yes, I noticed that in my single player run.
Okay.
Because of course
I was
I'm playing
making
this
sure
twice.
that you had the same kind of observation that I did.
Mm-hmm.
Because when I originally set it up, I ended up with a stack of containers mixed in with the rest of my stuff.
Yeah. That's just a thing. I'm actually going to get that set up in our mall.
Containers?
Eventually, yes. That is something I did end up setting up in my single player run, but I meant filter inserters.
I see, okay.
We're still running on level 1 assemblers right now. Didn't even realize. Let's bump that up. Let's bump this up. Oh, and I need to get rails going. We got a little bit of work to do here. But we're on the right track. There we go. Assemblers are
I was going to go kill the rest of the bugs.
the boogs. They do need to be dealt with. We can't make this without lead. This we can make, but we also need brick. I have to get so many things over here for this. Oh, and there's so much stuff in the way. Okay, how far are we from cliff explosives? Yeah, cliff explosives. We're gonna need oil. Dang it. So we're gonna need to somehow loop over stone for rails, stone brick for steel furnaces, and still some lead. So I guess what we want is a single thing. Ooh, there's that. Let's just queue up some stuff. Oh, well, duh. We want to do lap speed first. Okay.
How do you import a blueprint?
It is the...
Oh, I see it.
Yep. Such a handy thing for things, you know, words. They have meanings. Maybe they might. Yeah. Spiky spike. Okay, so I'm gonna run a lot. No, I can't really. Well, I'm gonna have to. I could run it through here and around. That'd be really ugly, but maybe that's just how we have to do. I need to get stone and bricks. Nice. Dealing with the boogs. Oh, it's so nice to have a mall.
It really is.
Let's just go to the mall and hang out. Come on, everybody.
Meet you at the food court?
Ooh.
Hey, you know what we need is rails.
Yes, that's what I'm getting stone at the mall for.
Do we have the research for it?
There it is.
It's cute now.
Yeah, let's move that up after lab speed. I think lab speed is going to be pretty important because that's not. I undid it because I undid the wrong thing. Haha. This one. Lab speed feels important because we're not using up all of the bottles of science juice as fast as we could be. We have too many labs or not enough labs for the amount of science, or we could just increase the speed that we take in science.
I mean, we could very easily increase our lab amount.
That's true. It's trivial. This is
I should
spaghetti.
have a car, but I guess we don't have engines yet.
Nope.
Oh, we have engines, but we don't have cars. Okay.
Oh. Oh, we just don't have engines being made yet anywhere either. And I will need those. Oh, I need those for containers. That's right. That's the ones. And fast inserters, weirdly enough.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to need to bust those down a little ways. I mean, the mall started out much prettier than our last one, and I think it's still going to, on the whole, be prettier than our last one. But
Do you foresee having containerization machines load directly into trains, or
yes. So, all right, here's what I'm envisioning. For the miners, normally we load the miners onto belts. We put or the ore onto belts, and the belts go into like a chest buffer system to reduce the amount of time it takes to get the trains loaded up. Instead of having that chest buffer, we will instead be dropping the ore into containerization machines that in turn will drop the containers onto a belt that's just kind of, I don't know, like vaguely sushi style or something. Because
okay,
we can't
so not
backfill.
directly into.
Right, because it's just not as big. Well, we could.
That was the way I had set it up, and I did not like it because I had to wait for it to build a second container to be able to put on a train.
Gotcha. I mean, I want to fill the trains as best we can. There he is. There's the boy. Engines. What else do we need engines for? I guess trains, but we'll see. There he goes. He's on a road. Rails. Where am I gonna stick rails? I don't know.
I've used so many bullets.
It's worth it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, and that needs pipes and steel and gears. So we're gonna do something like this. Something like this, as the saying goes. That's engines, and that's gonna be containerization machines, which we don't need many of those, but it'll be handy to have them because it's a combination of weird ingredients. Oh, we've got gears on this belt. That's perfect. Okay, good. Steel engines and speedy belts. Or rather, speedy inserters. Steel is here. Good. And then steel and gears and pipes, which need iron. I really like the little kind of the puzzly nature, the puzzle game nature of finding a good way to get everything situated in a mall in a way that vaguely makes sense. And is still aesthetically pleasing.
I can tell from all the lamps.
That's right, I need lamps. What was it? It was copper wire was the weird thing. And we've got copper now. So I can do that. I can set that up somewhere. I just got to figure out a way to get the copper where I need it. Because until we can get explosives in here, there's no more assemblers fitting right here. Okay, stone and brick. Let's do this. There we go. That'll get us the bricks we need, and we'll take the stone further down for rails. Which also need iron sticks, and that's fine, we got iron available.
What's really funny is when I asked that question about being able to carry over blueprints between different save games, Blueprint Library actually does do that.
Oh, handy. So you can actually get your like favorite ever setups going in single player, and then just carry them right over.
Yeah.
Boom, this is what we're building. Done. Easy. Okay. We need iron sticks. And we don't have rail researched yet, but we're getting there. All in due time.
It's funny because the way I realized that is because I opened up the blueprint library just now, and it turns out I already had something saved in there.
Perfect. Man, I should get my my little smelting column that I love so much instead of rebuilding it every time. It's not the most efficient for resources. You could technically reduce the power pole count probably by 1 or 2 by grouping the inserters into sets of 3 instead of pairs, but it takes a lot longer to get the inserters in just the right spot at that point.
Yeah.
Oh, here's an annoying thing from my single player. Setting up the lead mine.
What was annoying about it?
Power. You can't use big power poles.
I mean, that's true,
Time
but
to open the one fan
Oh,
letter
shoot
Dobbs
you.
quest received, and they write, please never do that again. Once was plenty. Signed, Turtle.
I feel like you forged Turtle's signature on that letter. But okay. You're right, we're done. What I ended up doing was taking the burner inserters over there after I set up the rails, and then carrying back an inventory full of lead. And that just made it quite a bit easier.
I just ran power poles.
Just the little ones.
Yeah, a medium.
I guess that's valid. Okay, so we got... This is done.
Because as far as I know, at least, there's no concept of diminishing power
No, there's
over
not.
long
There's
distances.
not. It's true. Oh, wait, no, we still do have some. Okay. No.
Honestly, grenades probably would have been a good idea for me.
Oh, yes. We're not quite to setting up military science.
Yeah.
But when we do, it's going to be a fun time. Since it goes out of its way to be different and special. Oh, we still got our first mall over here. You know what? It gets to live there. All right, set up a handful of furnaces for the lead setup. Someone here, yeah, actually, I thought that was you, but now I'm not sure. This is all very confusing.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. That's not a good sound.
I didn't dish out enough bullets.
Uh-oh. See, the 2x2 insert is just bop, 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 bop. It's very rhythmic, soothing even. I'm not ashamed to admit that I've been looking forward to playing Factorio tonight since the last time we played Factorio. I may have.
You're not alone.
I have a problem.
Just 3 more left. I'm so low on bullets.
Come back for a refresh. Get you
It's
some
such a
bullets.
long walk.
Day 1 of not being Torgan. Awful. Now, I do wonder, Turtle, the next time you do end up playing a tabletop role-playing game, because I doubt that will be the last. I wonder if you will keep the Torgan moniker. Legally changing your name to Torgan next week. Perfect. Whoops. Don't want to leave that making those forever. Containerization machines are kind of expensive. Okay, so this will be rails. And then we need a box for those. Glane queued. I wonder if there's anything else we need to make engines into. I guess nothing else needs to be on the bus for that just yet, or on the mall. Okay, copper.
Oops.
All these. Oops.
I have enough bullets.
It's got me worried.
It's interface stuff.
All right.
I did plunk down a blueprint for what do you call it? Rail and big power poles.
Oh, okay.
Or orange science eventually.
Yes. Like I've got those on the mall. They're just not being made yet.
It's in a spot that's a little more convenient for shoving it into the science labs.
Oh, I see. Oh yes, because that's gonna be a thing. For the orange the delicious orange science. What a flavor. Okay, iron, copper cable, and circuits. So make some copper cables. And make some lights. Beautiful. Alright, lab research speed is almost done. Then we'll get logistics 2. Gosh, should I set up a separate mall specifically for fast belts? And fast belt accessories? They are kind
I
of
guess
their
we
own
don't really have
thing.
room for it.
Yeah, they're really their own thing. I'm gonna move the ammo box next to the the gun baggage claim. You know the place.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a little bit tricky, but all right. So that's made of belts. That's made of undergrounds. That's made of splitters. So that's already a bit of an interesting thing right off the bat. Because I may want to have these as well. So we'll see. Let's see how we're doing here. Oh, is this the last biter nest?
It is.
Oh, look at
Al's gonna be so upset.
that. He loves it. Now wait until you find out that there's a secret one.
If there is, I quit. What is
What are the chances?
Oh, that's a road going to the lead mine, basically.
Yeah, isn't that nice? I wonder who built that random road. Who would do such a thing? Such a lovely act of kindness.
Have
Alright.
you thought about what shape the train is gonna take? The railroad, I mean.
Well, we need to get it over here. And really, there's not much else to send it to.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is not an island where we're building a massive train network. It's just going to be...
There's only that one resource. It's not.
There is
Right
an
on top of
iron
everything.
expansion over here.
Oh, is there?
There is.
Oh, I
way
didn't even
out
see it.
there. little secret sneaky iron. So we will need to keep that in mind as a possibility.
It's tiny. It's the same size as the one that we already have,
It
or
is,
smaller than the one we already have.
but it's gonna be needed at some point, I'm sure. So likely I'm gonna run rail north of our base. That way. Just so we can expand south, because we don't know in the ocean where our necessary resources are going to be.
Yeah.
That's going to be a tricky one.
I did not have a lot of fun driving a boat around.
I've not gotten to the boat yet.
Yeah. They're kind of slow.
Sounds fun. Well, I guess it's faster than swimming.
Yeah.
Okay. Is this going to work? Can I get this to work at all? Is this possible to work? Surely this is impossible, right? I guess I can move these up by one. Maybe, I guess even two, really, if I didn't mind getting uncomfortably close to the setup up here. Okay, so what does this look like? We want to make the regular belts on the bottom. I'm going to need more room, I think. Maybe. We'll see. Okay, let's start with this. The base resource is the transport belt, because everything else is made of transport belts or transport belt derivatives. And the fast belt will be north of it.
Ow, spike.
Splitter needs circuits. They all need... Oh, it doesn't need gears. What needs gears? Gear. Okay, everything in the red category needs gears. In the yellow category, you only need gears for the base belts. That's something. Either way, we need lots of gears. We'll make the gears and we'll bring them through. And then what?
Buddy.
Okay, gears and iron. Iron is only needed for all three of the base ones. And then circuits are also needed for splitters. Gears, and then circuit for splitters also. Okay, good. So circuits are only needed as far as this point. So maybe something like that. Gears and iron. Does that cover everything? Gears, iron. Yeah, actually it does. Okay, this is doable. This is maybe doable. Can I bump these down by 2? Yes. Okay, we're in the business. We're in business. We've got this. This is being designed. This is happening. You tell him.
He's keeping us safe from squirrels.
Good. We can't have our anti-biter force done in by squirrels.
So I was operating my my entire lead operation with a total of 8 containers. Or no, 4 containers.
How many cargo cars did you have?
2 cars.
Okay. I went with a 1-4 because that's what I'm used to with full-size trains.
Yeah.
But yeah, it'd probably take too long to load to load it that way. Probably makes more sense to just run 2 trains. That will need rail signals. Okay, I'm gonna assume that we want extra gears here. More gears than usual. More gears than we'd expect. Oh, gotta make sure I leave room for the circuits as well. So this is gonna be.
Goodness.
This is gonna be iron on the bottom. Iron on the bottom.
28. Are we making pipes anywhere?
We have nothing set up just yet for that. There we go. There's that. Trains. Let's do it. And then rail signals right after that. All right, circuits. This doesn't connect to anything. Stupid guns. They're having a grand old time, I can tell. Alright, and you know what? We're gonna need to really soak these up. Okay, and then 2 boxes. That's that and that. That should do it. Yeah, we're gonna be just eating up gears.
They are a tasty snack.
I could maybe squeeze in yet another gear manufactory right here. There we go. All right. Oh, but we're not done. We're not done. There's one key ingredient we're missing. Lights.
Not a fan.
Oh, I know all about you and fan. There we go. Now we can actually see at night how it looks. Oh, you know what? Isn't there a way? No, there's not. Not with what we currently got, for one thing. Let's make the lights different colors. We'd need a combinator. Forgot that's a thing that you can do. And I want to incorporate that in my rail line circuits someday, is lights indicating whether the train is on or off. like whether that particular train station is running.
Power's
Alright.
upgraded.
Power's upgraded. That looks good.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And another bay ready to go. Okay. Rail is being produced. It's going to take a while before we get enough. But I can go ahead and start taking these 18 measly rails and laying out the input for the lead system. Could need grenades just for taking out trees.
That's true.
That's the true utility. Hey, can biters go across deep water?
No.
Okay. Just checking, because that would be a really funny
Yeah.
thing to happen.
I made sure to test that.
Good call. You have to admit that would be a very funny way to find your base overrun with biters.
Hilarious, even.
I'd love it. Okay, so we're gonna load these in over here. Containerization machine. Got to leave room for that, and then leave room for a balancer into the furnace array. So let's say maybe about here. Train. Oh, that's how you get train stop. Oh gosh, and we don't even have. Okay, and then we need rail signals on top of that. I guess you want orange science, since you've got that setup going. And then I'll get rail signals after that.
Oh yeah, we might as well.
Yeah. I guess I should get a couple trains.
Where do you think lead ought to go on the bus?
That is a great question, because I haven't really seen what all it's used for yet, aside from military science.
Do you have a plan for each of the existing lanes that we already have?
I was thinking lead on that on that fourth lane of the last set, but
That was what I was thinking also.
titanium. Does that need? Okay, that doesn't need lead. None of this needs lead, right? No surprise lead business here. Red chips, no lead. Plastics, still coal. Ooh. Oil rig is its own special recipe. Interesting. That takes a steam engine and a boiler and 5 pump jacks. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Okay. Tanker ship
I didn't
needs
play around with
lead.
the oil rig.
I haven't gotten to see. Water transport does need lead. I'm trying to see what we need to automate with lead. That's the big thing. It's like, what actually requires lead in bulk? Blue science is just sulfur, red circuits and engines. Okay. Purple science, any surprise? Ooh. Oh. That's a surprise. Purple science normally takes rails, but instead it takes uranium-238.
Interesting.
I mean, that's nice. Because, gosh, rails are hungry for stone. But I guess that means we can't turn all of our uranium into 238. Okay, I need flying robot frames, low density structure. That's titanium. Spiderling? What's a spiderling? It's just a smaller, it's just a little baby Spidertron. I love him.
I would die for Spiderling.
Okay, blue chips. Regular recipe there. Space science? Anything weird with space science? Charged battery pack. Oh boy.
What
hang
kind of
on.
science?
Well, you were jumping on that. Cobalt processing. Titan steel. Flying robot frames with titanium plates. Electric engines. No lead there. I'm not seeing lead used in bulk anywhere except for like actual buildings. The satellite doesn't use it. Rocket parts don't use it, though they are a little bit different than usual. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we can get by with one lane. At least for now.
Sounds good. Okay. This is ready for lead now.
All right.
Oh,
I guess I need to
almost.
better grab a couple containerization machines. I didn't get far into the containerization stuff, but as best I can tell, you don't need a lot of it for a train station, at least not early on.
Yeah. That was what I surmised.
Oh, did you now?
Classic surmisal.
So how are we looking over here? Is this producing at decent rates? Not really at all. What's our bottleneck? We can't get the iron in fast enough. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. It's just being turned into gears constantly. It'll back up eventually. But yeah, with the red undergrounds taking 40 gears, it's that's something. Okay, get my train stations going. All right. Oh right, I was gonna go build a couple trains. All right, there's rail signals. I'm just gonna queue up some random stuff. Oh, no. Car. Oh, wait, we can't do that without orange science. How's orange science looking down there? No, we're not there yet. That's fine.
We need lead.
Oh, yeah. Because we need the big things. All right, train. To build a train requires a lot of engine units, actually. Okay. Well then, I shall build a box of engine parts. Queue up some stuff. I guess I could just, like, manually build a few engine parts myself, too.
Ugh, gross.
I know.
Here.
Val!
It's Al.
Of Who is Dupu fame.
That's me. That's where people know me from, at least. So my fans call themselves Stupid.
Yeah. Makes sense.
I've been working on getting all these hopper furnaces going.
Oh,
We only had
nice.
one,
Yeah. We didn't really have a full setup yet.
so it's pretty much good.
Nice. That's what I
And
like to
then we'll
hear.
probably be upgrading to stone furnaces.
Oh yeah,
we don't
I've
need
got
to.
the I've got the steel furnaces right here for when we're ready for that upgrade.
Yeah, that's what I meant. What did I say? Stone? Steel.
You did, but I knew what you meant, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now, if I hadn't have known what you meant, it would have been very not okay. I would have been very cross.
I'm sorry.
You wouldn't like me when I'm cross.
Oh my god. I keep forgetting to pick stuff up.
Classic germ dove. We're gonna need fuel for all this nonsense.
I'm trying to figure out how to balance this. I don't know how to do this.
This looks. Oh, okay. So what we want is, if we're taking this over here, how many?
There's 3 full belts here,
Ooh, yeah, we gotta
and then
get.
2 half belts. We can combine the 2 half ones somehow.
Yeah, that's. I usually do it at one side,
I see.
like.
It's pretty much what you got going on here.
Yeah. So it'd be like. That. And now the question is, this is a lot. The question is, this is a lot of copper.
That is a good question. I asked myself that question many times.
Is that a question?
It is now.
No. Yes.
Yeah, this iron balancer is like inconvenient. Oh, and not even working because there's a random underground here. Let me take that out. That's why a quarter of our iron smelter isn't even running.
Random underground.
Okay, so this was going to be, I'd originally intended this to be a lane for lead, but we may need to shift and say that no, we cannot do lead there. Although then, how in the world do we get this copper through here? We do it here instead. Sure. If we're going 4 full belts of copper, then that's what that looks like. There we go. That's technically copper. Sorted. Lead will be a problem for soon. We're gonna run 1 line of coal. I want to make sure our coal is prioritized to our... it looks like it probably is. Prioritized to our fuel for our power. That's gonna do a thing here.
Oops.
This works. This works. Okay. Right-hand drive. For a tiny,
As
tiny
it should be.
tiny train. for a weirdly tiny train.
Freakishly small.
This is going to be lead or drop. Drop the lead. Wow, it's so small.
I will be accepting criticism of this orange science.
Oh, that's good. That's a relief. I'm gonna need some more belts. Now we
Just had
kind
more
of have-
gears.
Oh, jeez. Now we have like 2 different. Oh, actually, I never set up a box for the belts here.
Maybe we could put some more gears here, and then like put the gears on the belt with like a long inserter or something. Like here,
Oh
maybe.
boy, we need even more.
I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's getting enough gears.
I mean, it's slowly filling up, but yeah, it's pretty slow, isn't it?
Like, what if we put a long inserter here, and then we fed some gears to like a box here by putting another row right here,
Yeah, if that's what we need to do.
and then it'll just feed gears onto that belt. Okay, let me see. I don't have any assembly machines. I gotta make those.
Gotta get some iron in there. Oh, give me more rails.
I don't need to make those. We have those right here.
While I'm down here, let's grab the rest of these rails. 500 rails. Don't mind these pings. I'm just measuring here.
So are you planning to go up and around with the rails?
Yeah. So let's
Okay.
see here. Vertical, we're looking at, okay, 180 plus 280, so 460. And then our horizontal, 460, 1060, 1120, 1220, 1250. Jeez. All right, we're gonna be doing some railing. It's gonna be a long rail. So yeah, we probably do want 2 trains running. All right, I'm back with more of this.
Oh, that dang cliff. Oh, that's so frustrating.
All right, so we're just gonna do just 2. Nice thing is we can fit a single containerization machine there. And I think we can get away. Oh, why didn't I grab the filter inserters? This is quite awkward. I can't get a good feel for how big these train hitboxes are vis-a-vis inserters. I'm coming back for filter inserters.
Would you prefer more square or more diagonal rails?
So I'd say from here to here, let's go diagonal, because it
Okay.
doesn't look like we're gonna have to do some massive, like, grid-aligned transcontinental setup in the future. And even if we do, we can definitely change it. I need steel for these containers. So let's see. Each rail is gonna have, or each cargo wagon is gonna hold 2 of these. So 4 per train. So we really only need 8 if we're going double train. All right. So it looks like. Will this work? Can this work? Can this work? Yes. Okay. So that's the closest we can get, assuming. Let's get in this and actually drive it. All right, train, go to
That's less than my rail.
this station. What? Oh, your rail's not connected here. Oh wait, yes it is. You just didn't delete all that. Okay, all right. Free rail for me. All right. Can this go in now? No. All right, so this is going to be the closest we can get here. Good to know. Now, what's the farthest we can get? That, there's no way that counts, right? What? It's cool with that? All right. Wait, really?
Wild.
Really?
I would not have expected that. I wonder if that would like load into 2 separate cars.
I can try.
I guess not.
Man, the artwork on the I don't know if you're seeing the oh, it's because of the when I hold it, it gives me the train stations hitboxes.
Oh, like the big. Okay, got it.
Okay, so that's really screwing things up a bit. But if I do this, does it go to both? All right.
How?
Pretend that's full. Nope, it doesn't.
How do I make this not be a disaster?
What do you mean?
Getting led onto the bus.
Onto the bus?
Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it.
Yeah. Originally, I had one path reserved, but now that we've got 4 copper lanes there, they just can't fit anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, so if this
I can make it
works, if this is enough room, then can I squeeze in? Oh, yes, I can, and then some. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna filter inserter here and filter inserter here. Oh, that's perfect. That fits perfectly. What? You see what I'm putting down here? You see what I'm getting at. Well, now the question is, if I throw some inserters coming out of here, they're probably gonna pick out the crates as well, and I don't want that. I don't want to put just filter inserters on everything. That feels, I don't know, expensive.
It sounds awesome is how it sounds.
Oh, okay, all right. Okay,
So this is that side.
I guess what I'll do is I'll put a splitter here to output empty containers, and then we'll figure it out if that happens. That's the plan. Oh, but this should be going to the right. Okay, and that should be our lead. From there, we just sort it out. Let's see, this is gonna be 1 lane, so technically it should only fit 2 columns. And that's it. And then we'll run it. We'll be all out by then. Did we get train signals? We did. Okay, cool. I'm gonna throw those on. Rail signals on here. Cool.
God forbid if we ever want to change how any of this is laid out.
Yeah. It's a little bit of, oh jeez. Yeah, that's looking real good there. I mean, if it works, it works. We have to have that. We have to have that nice, clear road. You know, it's important. All right. Well, I guess I'm off. Oh, I don't have power. I'm actually out of regular power poles too.
Are you building the rail?
Yeah. Going on a little journey. Here we go.
I think I'm just gonna run power poles straight along our road towards the lead.
I like that. You know that scene from Wallace and Gromit?
I do.
Anyway. No reason.
Jeez.
That's the one.
I helped.
Yay.
To destroy some wood.
You're gonna do what?
I had to destroy some wood.
What? What?
Is that gonna be a problem?
I don't understand.
Is it gonna be okay?
I don't get it.
Why didn't you put it on the baggage claim next to the guns?
Why do we not have wood on the bus?
I didn't know this existed. But oh, you know what? It's full. I think. I think it's full now.
You have to check your weapon.
Oh, it's not full yet.
No, there's room. Are you kidding me? Oh, that's a problem. That's a problem. Oh, wait. Oh. I'm sneaking through.
No problem.
No problem. No path to destination. Oh, I missed a track, didn't I? I see it. Well, alright. That's fine.
All right, power.
How much?
Uh,
On like a scale of 1 to infinite.
I would say about 45.9.
Okay. I think we can work with that. How confident are you in your estimate? Like on a scale of 1 to 8?
I would say an 8.
Ooh. Well.
I'm at about a 6.
A perfect score. There's something eh-ing me. I'm not sure what.
Tree, rock, bug.
Is this is this
Better not be
connected?
bugs. Oh,
Is this not connected? 6.
I really need to charge my phone.
I'm gonna get hit by a train. Wait, no. No, I'm not. Everything is fine. You thought. Away! My loyal steed.
That is an interesting direction for those to be pointing.
Whoops, there it is. That's the
Gonna
missing
measure something
piece.
out. Let's see. I forgot about the spaces though. Whoops.
The what's?
The spaces.
One thing I definitely have noticed with these little mini trains is they can stop on a dime.
Do you want them like this instead, Jerem? You trying to do this? Is that what you meant?
No, I just meant because they were all pointing into each other.
Oh yeah. I want to see like because this is so irregularly shaped.
This is why I didn't even start putting anything down, because it's gonna be awkward no matter what way you do it.
Just make a big column, and I'll copy and paste it, and I'll just let the blueprint fill it in.
Okay.
We
It's gonna make
blueprint?
one.
We ghosting.
Oh,
Do we want this to go down or up?
crap, there's a lake. I can deal with the lake.
I would say up.
Okay,
Well,
up.
it's
Okay,
like-
that's fine.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter.
because Dobbs is coming around the top.
Perfect.
Oh yeah, that's awful. You can't do a sidestep on trains.
It looks perfect. Do the loop.
That's the one. It's so
Put
dumb.
a signal on it. It'll be fine.
It's so dumb. Like this is the only way to get that to inch over by 2 or 4. 2 or 4 tiles can't be done. We just don't have the technology. But there you go. So I've never come up with great blueprints for trains. That's the reason.
The only reason.
That's the one. Oh, hang on to your hats. We're getting solar energy researched. Oh, I'm here. Which way are you guys belting? This way?
Up.
Okay. Ooh, all right. I guess we're okay with it going straight across the road, right?
Yeah.
I want to make sure we leave room
I
for
don't think it's really gonna use this road that much.
containerization and all that jazz. I'm going to send it all to the containerizer. Oh, it's actually called the containerization machine. I retract my naming scheme. All right, load a lead ore container. Gotta make sure we pack
I
a
hate
few
these
extras.
3. 41,
Yeah.
41, 212.
Okay, cool. I definitely don't have enough belts and stuff in undergrounds for all this.
You guys need
I'm
more.
almost out of belts.
Here's all the belts and undergrounds I have. It's not
I was
much.
really hoping you would
Just put them in a little circle.
drop them. Yeah, just put them on a pile.
Throw them on the pile.
Put 'em on the pile. Shoot him with a gun.
That's the most efficient way.
It really
I don't know
is.
what to tell ya.
Ooh, that's not what I wanted.
I don't know 100% how fast this loading needs to be. But we're going to find out. We are going to find out. Oh no, hang on. Ignore this. Take this out. I actually need 2 of these back. Because of course, you can only place train tracks on even numbered tile coordinates.
I mean, that's just science.
Yeah. Science. I said science again. Okay. Then
Hope I didn't
train
mess this up.
track's gonna come through here.
I'll
And
take a
then
look
just gonna-
and see if anything's messed up.
I cheated and just did a drag on belts after placing the poles,
What a drag.
so I wouldn't have to futz with it.
I think it looks okay. I see lead waiting there.
Okay. So if I just go here and here, we should be good.
Actually, do have enough undergrounds for this.
Oh, you're placing the. Okay.
What?
Yeah, I'm only placing undergrounds right now, but I was gonna go fill in the rest after.
I'm filling in the power poles.
Perfect.
Okay, so imagine this. What? One to the left.
Wouldn't it be nice if there was just an option to build onto ghosts automatically?
That would be nice.
That's what the bots are for, right?
Yeah, that's what they want the bots to be for.
And gosh, it does feel good to get the bots.
Oh, you know what? Something did get messed up, but I think that because it's
Okay, good.
medium power poles, it's fine. It did just extended everything. The belt weaving's different, but nothing's broken. So that technically does work. I could just make these segments longer. It's fine.
Yeah,
It's a good cheat. I approve.
it was easier than placing the undergrounds manually.
Well, once the power poles are in, you know, can't really go wrong.
Okay. Is that?
Besides the miners, which I have a bunch of.
I have
Those are
a
easy.
handful.
Almost done with the belts.
All right, I'm loading it up.
Okay, I think I got all the belts. It's possible that something is missing, but oh well.
I guess I should go ahead. Oh, whoop, it's going. Just go ahead and load up some additional containers for when
So-
these inexplicably explode.
Now, okay, I guess it's fine.
What? What's the take? What's the hot take? Lay it
This is
on
gonna take a while to load up when the train pulls in.
Well, the idea is that it's creating these containers. Why? Oh, it could have multiple containers. Well, actually, no. These stack to one, don't they? I see.
Yeah, I think so.
I see. So,
So it can
all we
only
gotta
have
do,
one sitting in output.
Yeah. So all we gotta do. Well, yeah, and it would be nicer.
Throw it in a box and then throw it in
the box, and yeah. It's yeah. My original concern was, oh gosh, I don't want it to. I don't want it to try and load one box too full, but because I have the inserters coming first here, it's going to evenly distribute correctly. Like a container here.
The
Container
other thing we
here.
could do is have like a sushi belt.
It's true.
The other thing is we're not feeding the empty containers back in the machine.
Yeah. Wait. Yes, because.
I assume we want to transport them back and forth at least.
Mhm. At least for until we can figure out any kind of better situation for that. So, purple, magic. Where are my undergrounds? Put them in here. So instead of this, we can just do this. All right, there we go. That's the idea.
Well, I mean,
Leave a little extra room to increase the size later with big trains. Oh, I'm out of rails. Crap.
I don't have any.
All right, we're hoofing it.
I have materials to make some.
Wait. Here we go.
Picking up I can bring some. I'm picking up
Oops.
well, it's probably not going to be that much faster than whatever you're doing, honestly.
How many people can ride in a rail?
That was my next question.
I don't actually know. And I'll set up another signal here. Let's see. Oh, wait. Hang on. Oh. Okay.
Am I in the?
Yeah, you are.
Okay. I'm
Sure.
cargo.
You are. Oh,
It's cargo.
this isn't. All right. Well, this is how far we get. All right.
I'll bring you some rails. How about that?
Sure.
No, I've got, I think enough to finish it.
Well, then cop on and let's go finish it.
Do you want to have a rail chest? or just
Well,
use that
no.
for science?
We do. We do have a rail chest.
Just don't know where it's at. Oh, wow.
Oh, is that a-
the science belt?
I don't have enough to bridge that gap.
The rail chest is right here.
Let's see. How many rails do you think you need?
Let's see here. 10 right there, and then
200?
yeah, sure.
I'm coming.
I hope it's 200.
Well, I only picked up 200, and I couldn't have picked up more. I only have like 30 or 40 empty slots. I can't fill those up.
No. Oh gosh, I
need those.
gotta queue up some more tech. We're almost out.
Oh god, the research overflow is so embarrassing.
Oh my gosh.
Imagine if somebody saw it.
Oh no. We're not buffering. We're not buffering the
Not
science.
buffering.
Why isn't your science buffering?
No, there's an unbalanced belt.
Oh,
Wait, is
no.
that actually a second train right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
What? What's your problem with that?
I thought it was weird.
It's not. It's
I
not
didn't
weird.
realize we already had two running.
It's not weird. It's normal. You just
It'd be
can't
very
get
funny if Al was actually riding a train
there. Choo choo.
straight at us.
Oh no. Oh no. Stop is inaccessible. What do you mean stop is inaccessible?
Grab him quick! Gotta grab him quick! You gotta grab the rails quick, Tom!
Can't
You're gonna
reach
get him!
it.
I was looking. I was staring at the map, and I had no idea what was happening. All right, do you want to ride?
Imagine I destroyed it on accident.
You want to ride?
No, I don't want to ride. I'm busy. I got
You
stuff.
sure?
I'm
Hop in.
okay,
I'm opening the doors.
Okay.
You see the doors
I'll
flying
go.
open?
It looks like fun. I'm
Yay!
cargo.
You're cargo. You're back there with the crate of lead. These trains are very slow.
Whee!
It's like a monorail.
Whee!
Actually, we should consider personal transport as well. Hi, other train.
It's Hudson.
Hudson.
This is kind of cool. It's kind of fun.
I know. Everybody all together on the tram.
Did you?
Oh.
Oh!
You shoot out of it.
You can't? What?
Oh, you can't shoot his cargo? That's a shame.
Choo choo. Oh boy.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Get up, boys. Start clearing.
This is how they used to do it in the Old West. Ow. Ow. No. You have so much to live for. he's just rubbing it in at this point. Oh wait. Oh, time to curve.
No! Oh, they're gonna get me! Oh god!
There we go.
Nice.
There we go.
Choo choo.
Choo choo. Oh man. All right, switching it to automatic mode. Oh yeah.
Where's the lead?
Oh, okay. That's something. I didn't think to, see, this is the thing, is like we have to get more crates. I need to move this over. All right, here comes our first batch of lead. I need to move this over, though. There it is. We have lead. Power poles.
Oh, am I still on the train?
You are. I'm gonna blow it up. It'll be very funny. It's gonna be very funny. Alright. I'm gonna
0. And I want 4 of these. I guess that doesn't really matter. Yes, it does. Because they only break while they're,
Why are all these gears scattered around? To whom do I
Fell
owe
off.
the... Oh, okay.
while they're
Must have
loading.
fell off the train.
Weird how
That train was a little rickety. I think I saw some gears and screws.
Oh no, they're everywhere.
Yeah,
Ah,
all those frequent
no.
stops.
They're everywhere.
I don't know. This is a weird thing with trains in this mod, I think, where that happens.
Oh, this is the worst. Oh, jeez.
I don't know what to do for these weight conditions.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out. We could do...
The
Weight-
pickup is easy, but the drop off is hard because that's where they break.
We need to. Oh, all this is going down onto the bus, but it's got copper ore all mixed up in it. We need to stop this.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
you need
I
to...
didn't
We
think
gotta get
about
the
that.
filter.
I cut that off.
Gotta get that filter. Okay, you.
I'll help clean up that mess.
Okay, so... These containers... Gosh, what is the signal that we want there?
I was gonna say empty containers equals 4, but
But what if some of them break?
right.
I guess we could just have some extras on either end.
Yeah.
It's a little silly, but it might just be what we need. Is a little silliness. Okay, so yeah, let's say go to the drop. Wait until specifically, not full car item count. It's got to be empty containers. Got to have 4 of them, and then go to the mine. And that's it. That's the idea. And so to counteract the potential issue of them breaking, which is pretty rare, I'm just going to go ahead and have a few... Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Dang it. The empty containers... it won't.
They stack up to,
Mm-hmm.
I think, 20.
So that's not good because that means if it's stuck here for whatever reason, it's just going to keep loading. Okay. Well, darn. I don't want to have like an intermediate stop. That would be a little bit weird.
Do we have signals yet?
We do have signals.
That
I'd
we
have
could
to
make it so that if the total number of containers on the car is 4, for it to disable the inserters.
Oh, I don't know if you can do that. I don't know if you can read a train's content with signals.
Can you not?
I don't think so. I was thinking one thing I could do is just say like start going. Like if you are ready to go, like basically just have a oh, we didn't set a radar down there, did we? If you are ready to go to the next station, just go. Don't wait for the other train to leave. And just have it queue up over there. Which is a little bit ugly. Because, well, we're not running a massive train network here right now. And I think it's going to be some time before we even have to worry about that. So let's just have it leave as soon as it's got 4. All right, so are we getting lead plates?
We were.
Well, we ran out.
Oh,
but
that makes
yes.
sense. Okay, so but yeah, we can start wiring it up onto the bus.
Okay, never mind.
I got a really
I was gonna say I
basic-
broke something. I didn't know how to fix it, but it's taken care of.
I don't know. My copper thing is probably not perfect, but
I think it's perfect
I
now.
made something.
You made this?
I made this.
Oh, the other train. Okay, the other train's here already. Okay, good. How did the other train get here already? Did I tell it to
Automatic.
get here?
I did the schedule.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So let's see here. Go to the mine until empty cargo is less than 0 and full cargo is less than 4. I don't think that's right. I'm just gonna throw that out there. No, stop! Oh, dang it.
Hey! You broke it.
All right, let me clean up these gears off the track.
Clean up
Oh
these,
god, a train's coming.
clean up these gears.
Just kidding, I'm not cleaning those up.
Oh, okay.
Those are stuck there.
That's fair. Alright, let me put a radar here so we can actually see the mine. Okay. Oh, right. I was going to set the train signal. Just don't have a train limit. It's that simple. And that way it'll queue up right behind it. No problem. Now, as for this other little train. As for this whole train business. Let's take a look. Boy, there really are gears everywhere. Okay, go to the mine until full cargo equals 4, and that's it. Like, that's the only signal to wait for while you're at the mine. And then go to the drop.
I disagree.
Oh, really? Oh, hold on. Hovercat needs help. I think she's tangled in her wires.
I'm gonna redo it again.
Tangled web we weave. All right. State your case.
It can accidentally throw empty containers where they don't belong. Or
Denied.
Okay,
So,
I could see that it
in the
could-
case of the drop off.
Yeah.
In the case of the drop off,
Mm-hmm.
if it isn't able to get all of the
Yeah.
full containers out and starts filling in
I could
empty
see
containers,
that. I could see that. Yeah.
so I think having both conditions on each side is worthwhile.
Okay. Agree with everything except for less than 0. Can we change that to less than or equal to 0?
You keep breaking it.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Oh, rip Hudson. Alright, switching back to automatic mode. We're heading to the drop, except we're not. This one is waiting for conditions. I mean, I could just shift right click, shift left click.
Can you do
right?
that?
Yeah.
I've already picked up 4 lead miners that ran out of resources because they only had like 40.
Stupid. I hate
yeah,
those.
several of these. Yeah. This one has 15 left. I'm just gonna make some space for it so I can mine its 15.
Alright, so now we've got trains, and they are slow, but they will get us back and forth.
Oh no. Lead ore only stacked to 15.
Yeah, so apparently a lot of the processables, like ore, have had their stack sizes cut in half, and lead's normal stack size is 30. So as a result, it has a very, very low stack size. But when you put it in a crate, you can store 20 stacks. Or 300.
What if I put it in this wooden crate and then I shoot it? Does that do anything?
Okay.
How many stacks can go in there?
That's a good question. Alright, so we want this broken box and this broken box. This less broken box. Someone broke this box. I don't know what happened. Perfect. Hey! Where are you going? Stop. Why is it leaving? Because these are OR conditions. These are supposed to be AND conditions. There we go.
You kept breaking it.
Did
I fixed the other one too.
Okay.
Yes. It was totally fine.
Alright. I'll take your word for it. Okay, we're gonna need more crates.
Doesn't sound like Dobbs.
That doesn't sound like me. That doesn't sound like a thing I'd do.
Empty train coming along.
Alright, I'm going to get some steel. So I can make more of these boxes. Where's our steel line? There it is. Perfect. Single brick hanging out. It's fine. At least we got a nice chunk of copper and iron here. Alright. Now then. Boy, the fact that it whoop, stopped. Oh, because there's no train signal between there. Oh no, it's just the other train is only just now getting over there. All right, well that makes sense then. Well,
There were empty containers laying around where they shouldn't have been.
weird that. We're gonna figure this system out at some point.
It should be working fine now that the conditions are set.
Yeah.
The problem was that we had an empty train or two running.
All right, so now I should be able to plop a few of these down, and that should be that. Maybe, we'll see. All right.
It might be fine.
Orange science. We have no research happening. What are we doing with our lives?
Oh no!
Oh, everybody's gonna be mad. Okay. So we need so much science. Oh, you've got it right here. It's just a matter of getting lead on here.
Yeah, look up.
See my ceiling.
Same. I did the same thing, Al.
We have orange science in the labs already.
Oh, what? Really?
Yes.
Who did that?
Oh, it's not very.
It's waiting for somebody to choose research.
Oh no. Well, I guess we want cars and boats. That's not
Planes.
much science. There we go. There's more on the way. More delicious lead plates. All right. We finally have lead plates. Jeez. All right, so it's automated now. Like, I mean, maybe not the best. Dove's keeping an eye on it. Yeah, I don't like that we're having to wait on that. Like, why is that happening?
What is happening right here?
Oh, those need to be
Oh,
filtered.
I see.
I think they
Yep,
were
yep.
until I had to move the tracks back. All right, that makes sense.
Let me just blacklist empty container.
You know what? That's a good way to do it, because then we can copy paste that station. All right, automobiles. It's gonna make a car that only takes 8 engines, and then we can finally get around easier. And then the next one, water transport boat. 15 lead plates, 40 steel. Okay, blah 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 blah. I'll just grab a handful of lead plates for later, for when I make a boat, a hovercraft. What is it? It's just a boat. Small and fast boat with small inventory. All right. So it can be used as transport, or it can be just personal vehicle for exploration. Are we hitting the high seas tonight? Is that what's happening?
Maybe.
I don't see why not.
Could happen. All right, I guess I need to get military science going too. So there's all these trees in the way, blocking my precious military science expansion. If I had grenades right now, which I'm going to have them in bulk soon, you better believe I would be using them to their fullest potential. All right, military science. It's different. It needs lead.
Well, we have that.
I know. I have to break from my normal design. So let's see, the total things that we're gonna need. We're gonna need the the stone bricks. We're gonna need lead. We're gonna need steel. So basically like 3 of these 4 lanes. We're gonna need copper.
Serious science?
Let's see, grenade, wall, and piercing rounds. Okay, wall is easy. Grenade is coal. Dang it. Coal?
I don't have coal in the bus.
What do you take me for? Some kind of coal bussing person?
We're not busting coal around here.
Yeah, we're not getting coal from anywhere else. So, yep, gonna need to have a lane for coal. So let's do a quick measure.
I guess that wouldn't be that hard. We could just pull off this lane and send it down to the bus. But where, I guess, is the question.
Yeah. So what I'm thinking is...
Yeah.
right here is our distance, because then we can have a nice wide walkway in between the lanes.
I love this. This is convenient.
What now?
Just mount this cliff right here.
Oh
It's
yeah.
a great
Good
cliff.
cliff.
It's a good cliff, you gotta admit. That is a good cliff right there.
That belt right there
No
that you're running is
notes.
for coal.
That's gonna be for coal, yeah. I just
Okay,
needed to
okay.
get more undergrounds.
Oh, I don't have enough regular belts.
Well, look at this. We actually have the reds topped off for our limits. That's good.
Oh yeah, it's good to go now.
Nice. I guess those 3 extra, doubling the setup for. Oh, look at this. This is
Not a
just
slightly
big
better
enough.
way to do it. I
This is
think, so.
just big enough.
Oh,
Haha, look at
look
that.
at that.
And that way we don't have to waste a red underground.
Oh, that's cute.
It's adorable. You know, we dug a
can't get to
trench under the cliff.
Went
And
on
then we
top of
dug
the
up
cliff.
because it needed a
Back
little
down
breathing
again.
room. Yeah. It's the perfect efficiency setup. All right, now we have coal for grenades. All right. Bring me the breakdown. Except don't include yellow ammo. Now, is it still the same 3 seconds to craft it? Yes. Okay. So the only change is instead of having, what's the regular recipe? 5 copper, 1 steel, and a yellow. And now we're adding 5 lead instead of the yellow plate. Okay.
So I don't think that the single containerization machine is not keeping up.
Dang.
But I guess the trains can just slow down.
Yeah. This is our first attempt, so we're just
Yeah.
gonna learn from it.
Since lead smelting needs 2 ore, would it be better to put a fast inserter on these? Is that going to really make a difference, you think?
It takes 2 ore for.
Yeah, I guess
Oh.
it probably is waiting on smelting time. I guess how long does it take to smelt?
Oh,
this
that's
first?
annoying. Okay. I have no idea. No idea. Oh, there's copper in there. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's supposed to happen.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I guess that means that we need to upgrade this lane to reds, not the ones leading into it, because they're still. It's a full yellow each way.
Wait.
Which lane? This?
Sorry. Here. I've got the upgrade planner on there.
I don't think I can see that. Oh, I can see it. Yeah.
You get
I
2
just
every
looked at the wrong
14
spot.
seconds.
Yeah, do that.
You get 1. Oh. This is going to be something. This is not quite balanced in an annoying way. So it's technically a 7-second crafting time.
Oh, I didn't even consider
Yeah, so we're going to want
timing on those.
2 more of them at some point. And also the way these are situated.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna move my military science down so that we can readjust that later if we want to. Leave it a little breathing.
Do you
room.
want
Oh, somebody pick a science. I already took my turn. Good choices. All right, this will be where the military science ends up. Whoops. Oh, that was the old belt. Let's see if we can knock out military by the end of the night.
I have this
that
thing
we
set up
really
for the
need
copper,
it.
like the copper overflow, the copper ore, but I'm worried it's gonna get backed up, and I don't know. Like, I gotta just slap this together.
Would never get backed up. Why would it get backed up?
Well, once we get all these furnaces going, and it's
Yeah.
that's what I'm worried that the copper ore coming in is gonna actually be a lot. Looking at how much comes out of this.
Yeah, we have no idea, do we? We're really just kind of flying blind on a lot of this
Yeah.
stuff. Making it up as we go. Okay. I should be using some medium poles. Okay, so we need walls, we need grenades. Only one for walls? Wow. Cool. Well, that's nice. It's really surprising.
Nope.
All right, stone brick, all the way from way over here. So many trees, get out of my way.
Those trees have another thing coming soon.
Mm-hmm. You just wait. You just wait until I get this explosion strength upgraded. How's our pollution cloud looking, by the way? I haven't looked at that.
Does it matter?
I mean, it's vaguely interesting on whether or not we're going to get a warm welcome at neighboring islands.
We don't need a warm welcome.
Because water does not absorb pollution at all. It just sails right over. Well, our lead mine has definitely hit the water. So that's going to be carried over to parts unknown. Okay, 4 grenade setups and 2 bullet setups. All right. That's not going to be bad at all. Grenades. Simple as this. Super easy. Now we just need to get iron and coal. We'll do it on a single belt. If we can manage that. Bring the iron down. Bring the coal down. Get the trees out of the way. Get the frickin' trees out of the way. Oh gosh, I can see the coast on the mini map now.
Is there something going wrong here?
What do you mean? Why would you think that?
I just asked because it's still only like 4, maybe sometimes 5 of the furnaces that are activating.
It's not getting enough.
Let's take a look.
That's all. They're just being eat up by.
Yeah, this is not a full belt here.
I can try to increase the speed. That might help out
yeah.
like a little bit.
More unloaders, maybe?
Stack inserters once we can get them. But yeah, maybe more containerizers. Okay, coal.
How the heck are we out of containers?
They're bunched up somewhere.
Let me find them.
I can see where this mod is, you know, where it starts throwing some issues at you. Okay, lead, copper.
Did we break that many?
Surely not. Oh wait, we can.
Oh, we just have tons of... Okay, I get it. It's not that they're breaking, it's just that we have a bunch of full ones
Okay,
that are
that's
just sitting there.
okay. Okay, that's a good thing then.
So that's where we are gonna want another containerization
Okay.
machine to do this faster.
Yeah, that does lend credence to the idea that we should kind of separate the containerization from the rail line further, so that it's more expandable. Like we don't go directly into the containerizer.
Yeah.
We kind of scoot it out a little ways, so that we can expand vertically and stack like 4 or 5 of them as need be when we get a better handle on how much it actually takes. Lead, copper, and steel. Dang it. You can make me run 2 belts here. Hello, short. Thank you.
It's growing.
And that's exactly what it should be doing. It's a growing factory.
GQ entered his bedroom and found Goose waiting. How was the finale?
Yeah,
Goose
right
asked.
now I just manually
Good,
emptied my
GQ
overflow
replied.
chest, but
We won.
this,
That's
it's not
nice.
gonna.
Did you save
copper's
Gary?
gonna back up.
GQ sat
We're gonna
beside
have to
him,
figure something.
giving him a pet. No, I didn't.
A better
Goose
way to
narrowed
do
his
this
eyes.
copper
I
overflow.
never cared for Dobbs.
Hello, GQ. Where are the monsters? We eradicated every monster on the island. This island is now ours, and ours alone.
I was trying to like move it onto further to the furnaces or something. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just like
We could
move it into a furnace, like into its own dedicated
yeah, like
furnace,
directly
maybe?
into...
And just smelt the
How?
overflow directly into a furnace or two. That could be something. Because we have ore and
like that.
coal right here.
Oh, no,
Although
Goose.
that's also not gonna...
Yeah, it's just gonna back up and have
Because
kind of
it's
the same
backed up
issue.
already.
Yeah.
It's not common to do that. Short. It's mostly because this is a modded playthrough, so things are going to be a little bit goofy.
I'll just put like a furnace. Right? Is this crazy? Just to put a furnace and to like
Well,
just put that directly onto the belt?
but where is that gonna go is the thing. Like, where is its product gonna go? Because it's gonna get backed up exactly the same as all the rest of it.
Well, theoretically the hopper should be moving, but I guess we're just not in the chip area yet. Where
Where
using
we're
a lot of copper.
eating tons of it.
Yeah.
Do you think just a huge buffer for right now? And eventually,
I guess so.
once
I mean,
it
we
starts
can buffer
moving?
it through. I can sit here and buffer it through like a bunch of chests, I guess, like in a line.
Yeah.
So the issue right now is we're producing too much copper ore from the lead processing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just think it's already kind of being a lot, and I feel like once this gets totally backed up, it's gonna be a lot. Okay, this is gonna look absolutely insane.
I love that. I love that. Do
You
it.
got Okay. That's so
Oh
funny. looking.
gosh. Yes. Yes. Okay. And then, I mean, why not have just like an array of them? You know, just a big grid.
I'm not taking questions right now. I did it wrong. Also, this is just gonna be an underground.
This is good. This is good.
No, this makes sense, and this is logical, and I think that this is gonna be good.
Oh wait. Wait, hang on. Where's the copper ore going? Where was it going? To here? Is this where it was feeding in?
Yeah.
Oh, well, here's your problem. This splitter doesn't have an input priority set.
Well, that's the issue.
Sorry, I should have taken a peek at that a little sooner. It's not
Right,
yeah.
or do I want left? What is it?
Input priority left.
I love the orange science solution germed up.
I think what I'm doing is actually better and smarter. So.
What do you mean?
What?
Oh, that's not sarcasm?
No, I think it's hilarious. It's like, you know what? Yeah, that did it. Oops, I need to get more radars down here. I can't see the southern side of the facility anymore. We're losing.
That's got to be a
See if
buffer
I
that has to
can-
last us a while.
Surely.
If it
That's
becomes
so
a problem,
funny.
if it becomes a problem, you know, we'll look at it again.
I'm gonna see if I can
This
just
is so
put another
stupid-
unloader
stupidest
here.
thing I've ever made.
Oh, you know what we can do? All right, so we got this here, and let's also set input priority here for left, and then input priority here for left. So all of these are going to prioritize eating up this copper in particular, where possible. I guess this needs a thingamabobber. You know, you guys know what I mean.
Oh, Spike.
There we go. So this should never back up now, right? Like even with all of this. Oh, well, this probably isn't necessary anymore. Spiky spike. Oh, that works. Just plop it straight in there. All right. Good.
This is good.
This is very
It looks
good.
good.
Yeah, well, I really like it. Beltless Factorio. That's what it looks like.
Oh, it's already backing up. Okay, well, it's ruined. It's
Oh,
already got
no.
7.
Oh no. All
What do you
right.
mean it's backing up?
Look at this chest. It's practically full. It's got 8 ore in it. 9.
We need to be using more
7.
resources. That's what I think.
All right.
You're right. We do need to be. This is all pretty much completed, right? We just need to get more lead in here.
I mean, that really. Wait, we're not. What's happening with our science?
I'm gonna turn that off.
Oh no. Okay, I spoke too soon on how good the science rework was.
What is happening with the science?
There we go.
What?
There was an underground cutting off the supply.
Oh, I see. I did end up with an odd number of undergrounds in my inventory.
Hey, we figured it out. All right,
Yeah, that's looking nice.
this is good. This is good.
Don't worry about the lead. It's coming back.
Okay.
I wasn't even worried about it.
Never worried about the lead. Ever. All right, we have military science. It's working
Great.
on stocking up. And that means the next science is blue.
Amazing.
Which means we need oil.
Do we have any oil here? We had to go on the water, right?
We have to go to the water.
Okay, what are the steps we need to start taking to do that? We
Okay,
need to make
here.
a boat?
I got an idea. Let's get a to-do list going. All right. Hang on. I know just the way to do this.
I guess strictly speaking, we don't need a boat. I don't think a boat is an
Well, we
a
need an
regular
oil
boat.
platform.
Yeah, we need an oil platform. The boat is gonna be good, but it's just for travel, I think.
Okay, got it.
New stuff. I don't know any of this new stuff.
All right, to do. We need boat. Like that's the basic thing right here that we're gonna need to start with. We don't have a hovercraft or anything. We just need a regular old boat.
Well, we can get that tonight.
Get a boat.
That just says engines, lead,
Get a boat.
circuits, steel.
Explore for oil. Then we're gonna need to actually set up the oil rig. And I guess boat, whatever the equivalent of a rail network is, a boat network, is what we'd need after that.
Have we researched that yet? Oh, I think we do have that, right?
And I guess we're gonna need a port to actually get all this set up. And then I guess wherever we port it, how are we gonna get the oil to be actually processed? Like, we want that to happen pretty close to our main setup, right? Or do we want to do that on site? No, because all our copper and iron and materials are all right here.
So we want to ship it to the shore somewhere?
We want to initially ship it to the shore, and then I guess by train bring the oil, or by pipe network bring the oil to build a refinery in our base somewhere. Similar to how we did last time.
Probably somewhere where there's a lot more space than...
Yeah.
This is not what I want.
All right.
Oh, no.
So there's the to-do list. Let's get started.
Okay, well, I have a boat, so I've already made that.
All right. I guess I should make a boat, too. Oil processing, definitely.
Does the boat have weapons on it? Does it need ammo?
I have no idea.
I'm gonna go put it down and find out, I guess.
Same. All right. We're gonna explore in different paths. Which cardinal direction do you want?
Let's see. Well, what would be the best place for us to
find oil?
South, probably?
South, almost
yeah,
certainly.
Okay, well, one of us should go south.
Let's just both go
That doesn't
south.
have to be me.
Let's just assume that we're going to find it south. We'll just kind of cover it twice as fast. You know, southeast, southwest.
You need lead for pipe to ground? Oh my gosh.
Really? Ooh.
Hmm.
Oh, no. That's something.
It's not nothing.
I should really get that mod, the FNEI or whatever it is, for letting you see what uses what. Wait, do boats need power? Oh, they
That's
do
what I'm
need
trying to
fuel.
figure out.
They do need
Okay.
fuel.
I have coal. I'm assuming that's
All
fine.
right, they've got a lot of slots for it. Okay, so far it's just a kind of a wet car. Look at this N64 looking boat here.
Look at this thing.
All right, watch out for aquatic biters.
That's the boat from Paper Dabble.
Oh, yeah, of course.
From the boat level.
From the boat level of Paper Dabble. I love that chapter. We have to go out to sea, and actually I do have a water chapter.
Well, obviously. Of course, obviously, duh.
Yeah. You gotta
No
have a
weapons.
seafaring adventure, you know. All right, just filling in the fog of war here. Just zigzagging. I should keep an eye on its
Well,
fuel meter. Boy,
lead is not completely full, but it's close. I think it's only not full because of the ore that's getting picked out of it.
That makes sense. Yeah, because, yeah, you would need... Ooh, yeah, that's rough. But you would need more than usual for a full belt.
What's the percentage on this? It's like...
Alright, I'm going to kind of pick in this corner over here now. Boy, this is more ocean than I would have expected between islands.
You think if you go to the edge of the map, a giant sea monster eats you?
I would love that. Like a fully animated giant sea monster. You know, we never actually did check out that upper fog of war on the island. What do you think of the chances?
Just oil right there.
Offshore oil deposits. Doesn't say. I was gonna see if it like specified any information about frequency or anything like that. Toot toot. Boy, there's a lot of fish.
That's a lot of fish.
That's a lot of fish. Gotta keep in mind, I do not want to run out of fuel out here.
There is a lot of fish.
Yeah. That would be the worst.
I think it's fine. I haven't even.
You can always swim back.
Yet.
I will find something to weight down my keyboard W key, and I will walk away. Well, oil?
I came up with a new plan, which is just to reveal like one layer of fog around us and just circle the island.
Oh yeah,
until
that's a good
I
idea.
see something.
That is a good. Ooh, I got a little shallows over here.
Okay.
Is this another island?
Oh, oil.
What? Oh, you're right. That is a.
It's the
Oh, yeah, look at
smallest
that
patch of
guy.
oil I've ever seen.
Look at that
Ugh,
little guy. It's just a little. Well, it's not far at least.
just a little guy.
So it's something.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's going.
What is going on here?
It's not too bad.
Okay, that is in deep water, notably. Oh, I've found land.
Land. Oh.
Excuse me. Excuse you.
Isn't that what the sailors say?
Well, at least I can start a new life here if I run out of fuel. Stranded on my own little tropical paradise. Oh, never mind. Not a paradise. Not a paradise.
Ah, tropical paradise.
Ooh.
Beautiful.
Oh, gee. Oh,
Make some friends.
they spotted me.
Democracy.
Oh, they spotted me.
Huh. Little friends.
Aha. You can't go in the deep. Oh, those are medium biters.
That's a lot of friends.
That's a lot of friends. Oh yeah, I guess we're farther out from spawn, so we're gonna see a lot more. I want to see if there's like some big ore patches or something on this island.
Yeah, that'd be nice if we could see. That's the closest land yet.
Yeah. Although we got plenty of other places to reveal.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, that's something. All right, back into the water we go. Oh wait, what's this island doing? What are you doing, little buddy? You going back north? You can't follow me home. Islands don't do that. You gotta live here.
What if the bugs start flying?
That would be amazing. I would love that.
Can we say they fly now? Can we do that joke?
They
Oh,
fly now.
They fly now. Oh man, we can't up
Oh.
research.
I
speed.
found it.
Ooh, let's see how far out. Ooh, what? You found the island?
Oh, is that
Yep,
Owl Island?
I found it.
Island.
Here it is. That's the place. That's what we're looking for.
We got him. Any sea monsters here? I wish.
I haven't seen any monsters.
I wonder if there are any mods that add seafaring biters. I would love to see biters on a little pirate ship with little pirate hats. Reflavor the acid spitting as cannonballs.
They should add some like really big bugs that need some like serious firepower to take down.
Yeah, make a really
something.
big biter that does a ton of damage, but make it really slow.
Yeah, to really get your StarCraft
Mm-hmm.
vibes going.
Yeah. Come on, oil. Oh, this is like hunting for a nether fortress. We are basically locked out of further progression until we happen across this one thing, and we don't really have any way of speeding up the discovery of it.
We could use that little oil to do
Yeah,
what we want to do.
I guess
for now.
so.
it's just a little guy.
Yeah, just a little guy. If
But
nothing
just having
else,
it some, we can do the setup
Mhm.
and we can get it going.
that's true. That's true.
And we can just hook up the new stuff whenever we find it.
That's a good point. I mean, maybe there'll be some really close to it. I'm guessing that maybe like there was going to be some more generated next to it, but because it was shallows or less deep water, that it got deleted.
We're all fine.
That was my guess also.
There you go. Filled in the map there. I don't think oil is this rare in on land. Sailing for adventure on the deep blue sea. Okay, still doing okay.
Cabin fever. Ah.
Still makes a when I check the fuel, it makes the sound of a car door opening for some reason.
Oh, you know. Typical boat.
Typical boat. Cargo. Every time I change directions, I start thinking like, what if it was just one more square away? What if that right there is where it is? We'll never know. Well, Al, this is quite the seafaring adventure the two of us are on. I'm glad we doubled up on it at least.
Yeah. Having a great adventure.
I mean, I guess I could come and join you.
I mean, there's only two directions you can go, clockwise or counterclockwise.
Those are the only two directions.
That's it.
I could also just sail off in a random direction.
I suppose that's true. One thing is, I don't know how distant. Like it talks about like the magma pools for smelting Titan steel, and it says they're on distant islands. And now I'm starting to really worry about just how distant it means.
We're gonna get much faster boats, right? Like way faster, right?
Surely.
We'll see. That means no.
That does mean no, yeah. Go ask your mom.
No.
I have coal.
Do you,
Do I have bullets?
do you need bullets?
You don't need it.
If you need bullets, I know there's a crate of them over here.
Baggage claim?
Baggage claim. I
Yeah,
love
it
baggage
is
claim. It's one of the great
Do we not
wonders
have-
of the map.
Bullets?
We did, but we had like 400 stored up and no biters to kill. Yeah.
And we'll never need them again.
For a second, I thought that those were extra pistols and not burner inserters.
They are in fact burner inserters.
Looks like some spilled off and
They just went flying. Oh,
Who did that? That's weird.
it's strange.
Huh.
Oh, it's some big biter nests right on the coastlines too. We're gonna have fun bringing peace to the islands. Oh, come on. I just want to plop some, like spam a ton of radars.
Ocean radar.
They only reached so far.
I know, that's the problem. Is you'd have to like go out, you'd have to set
a
up like
landfill.
landfill to run
Yeah,
power.
a little landfill platform.
Yeah. Oh man.
Put a solar panel down.
Oh, I think you'd have to
This
go.
is why I was saying solid fuel, though, because that should make the boats go faster.
Yeah, you're right.
Or you could rush to rocket fuel.
Ooh,
Yeah, let's rush rocket fuel. Let's rush that.
perfect. Seems very doable right now. All right, I've resigned that we're not going to actually get anything done tonight beyond this. We have boats. We have technically found some oil.
We've struck oil. A single oil.
I want to find some more any second now. I'm about to come on some right up here.
Oh, good.
It's going to be right up here,
Oh, good. Uh-huh.
north of the island.
Yep, yep.
The next square, I think.
Okay, yeah, that sounds right. That's what I remember reading.
Here it is, right?
3, 2, 1.
That's weird. That must be the next one.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Should be right here. It's just like a little weird.
That's what, yeah.
So there's your
Hi,
almost
germ dove.
Hi, Dobbs.
I'm not here now.
Two ships passing in the night.
You should
Hi,
crash.
Spike. That would be funny and
It'd
silly.
be funny.
Imagine if we crashed.
Imagine if we
God.
crashed in the deep ocean. Unless. What if you slammed your barge into my ship? Haha, JK. Unless. Some shallow. Jeez. This is making for good TV right here.
Exciting.
This is
Riveting stuff.
This is a 3-hour tour.
A
should
3-hour
purposely leave
tour.
like tiny little patches of fog of war that are gonna annoy the crap out of Dobbs.
Yeah, I saw.
That's a really good idea.
Alright, so let me just go around that,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I'll
yeah.
just leave that there.
Just
It could
need
be anything there.
Yeah, you never know.
Could even be a boat.
It could be a boat.
There's a big island just to the west that I can't go look at right now because there's black squares that I have to clear out. Simply.
I did it.
Oh, good job, Germ. Playing Go or something. Oh. At least science is still happening, right?
Yeah,
We
something
got
like
that going for us. All we want is to rush cliff explosives. Oh, here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, guys! I've
I found
struck
it.
oil.
I found
no,
it.
no,
I just found it over here. Yeah, I just found it right over here.
All right, what are we looking at? 25. Okay, that's like 10 times as much as that other one.
I found it.
Oh, good job, Al. Way to go, buddy.
I'm so proud of you, Al.
We're so grateful. Okay. It's not the worst position.
Dobbs, look out!
No!
Oh god!
No! Sorry. Sorry.
Hold on.
Hang on. I got it. Oh, wait, hang on.
Hold on.
There we go.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Can you repair
Sorry.
one?
What?
You cannot repair while you're in the boat. Oh, I guess you could get out, probably.
Yeah.
Hold on. I got a hole right here.
Just go out and push.
No, God! No! You're gonna kill me! I'm almost dead! I got so close to dying! My boat is gone! He took my boat! He took my boat!
And he's out of there.
Yeah.
Shoot him, Al. Shoot him.
I didn't know if that would work.
There you go. See ya.
Oh my gosh. Get out of here. Alright, come here. I'm taking you with me.
Oh, my eyes are stinging.
Bumper boats.
Oh, geez, that one
Oh,
took a
looks like we're
chunk.
both gonna die. Think it's over for both of us.
Oh. Oh, that's a big one.
Damn the torpedoes.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna do a lot of damage.
Oh,
oh.
no.
Or
Oh,
oil.
dear.
Better turn around. I don't think you're going as fast as I am.
It's okay. I have a solution.
Oh no! He took my fuel.
It was a pretty clever, pretty clever move, huh? Oh, I can't see.
Well, here we are.
Oh.
Yep, that's me.
Ah. All right, coming back to get Al.
I think I'm good. I
Looks
live out
good.
here now.
Looks good. Looks good. Your boat really looks.
What's this?
Looks to be in good shape.
Oh.
Oh gosh, that was so funny.
This isn't even an island, it's just an archipelago.
Well, that's cool too. Is there any oil?
I did find one more oil patch.
Okay. Actually, I think Al found that one.
Oh, this is perfect.
Jerk.
Perfect.
That's not the only one.
Oh, I'm gonna have to get the aircraft carrier and we'll fly out there and see what there is. Well, this is kind of a nice little inlet we could use. Actually, yeah. If depending on the turning radius, we may have to use some water fill if we get that soon. Oh, actually, yeah, that's very doable. Oh, it takes explosives to make water fill. That's interesting.
That makes sense.
I mean, yeah. It's not as absolutely free as it is in some mods, where it's basically just like, oh no, just pump water into an assembler. Oh my gosh. Whew. That was so funny.
It's got a little bit rough out there.
On the
high
rough
seas.
seas.
Yeah.
There's more oil where Al discovered that other patch.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I found that.
Oh, that's even more.
Yeah, I
That's
found that
double.
one.
Oh yeah, Al found that one, by the way. Oh my gosh. Whew.
Yeah, that's a lot. Oh, we're good on oil. We have enough oil for forever. We're done. We win.
Okay, so train. So let's
So
say.
what do you even do with it?
So let's say we run. Let's say we run the boats through this cool little inlet here, make a port here. We pump the oil out at sea. We ship it back there by water, and then load it onto a train. I don't know, somewhere around here. Maybe we landfill a nice even port.
They're gonna be like oil barrels.
Yeah. Oh, is that how it works?
I don't know. I'm asking you.
Oh, I figured that the boat, it's a
Oh, the
tanker
tanker.
ship. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
got
yeah, yeah.
volume, so we use a pump to pump the oil into that, and then we can pump the oil out and into a fluid tank that's waiting for a train with a fluid wagon, and that can run to a nice big oil processing plant here-ish. Because, like, okay, so for oil, we're gonna need water for the cracking process. We're gonna need... Yeah, I figured. I saw you following me. Huh?
Some
Nothing.
That's how
Everything's fine.
Miner or something.
Oh, yeah, I think it was mosquitoes.
It's the enemy over here.
Gotta watch out for those biters that just pop out of nowhere.
A foe.
A foe was afoot. Okay, so yeah, get the oil rigs set up. I guess we get like sea platforms or something. How does that work?
This copper thing is so stupid. This copper, it's you fixed it, Dobbs, with the splitters. And now it's doing nothing. Now all these things are here for
empty.
nothing.
It's empty.
Oh my god.
Oh
Worst
no.
copper ore delivery
This is
system.
so dumb. I love this. I love this dumb game. Oh gosh. Okay. Yeah. Oil refinery over here because we're gonna need to pump in what is it? Iron for no, sulfur is just petroleum and water. What is sulfur? What is sulfur? Yeah, water and petroleum for sulfur. We'll make batteries out of sulfuric. Oh yeah, we need to make sulfuric acid. Where's sulfuric acid? Do we not have that? Oh, you get that as well. Lead instead of iron. No sleep. Okay, that's notable. We need lead for sulfuric acid. And lead for batteries. Okay, so lead seems to be very much a chemically important thing. Because if we're gonna need batteries, usually you don't need more than one lane of batteries. So not even one lane of batteries in vanilla. We'll see if that stays true. Oh, because there's weird stuff going on with batteries, isn't there? What is the weird thing? Battery charging. This is the weird thing. Have you guys seen this?
I saw it was a thing. I didn't really pay attention to it.
So, the batteries are actually a functional item. In addition to being a recipe ingredient for a lot of things, you can also build a charging station that will take. It's kind of like an assembler. You put batteries in and electricity, and you get charged batteries out. Those charged batteries can be used at a discharging station, which converts charged batteries to uncharged batteries, and gives you power. And so that's what you use for power at oil rigs. Wait a second.
I was confused about how oil rigs get
How do
power
we
because
start it then? I mean, I guess one option is that right there.
it says they include onboard power generation and an electric network supplying the oil rig itself, as well as connected pumps with energy.
Okay.
So maybe it just burns oil.
Yeah, I mean maybe that's the idea. Is like, we're gonna hand wave it. If you're probably just gonna want to burn oil for it anyway. So. Yeah, let's assume that the oil rig, it's like maybe if you have the onboard power enabled, you get less oil. And so that's your reason for wanting to import power for charging stations. Okay.
Yeah.
But that's Wednesday's goal is we're actually going to set up oil rigs for these offshore oil wells. And then we'll work on setting up a refinery over here. We need to get lead in there for sulfuric acid instead of iron. It's weird. Batteries are probably... okay, it's lead instead of iron, but it still takes copper and sulfuric acid. We want explosives. We're going to need lots of that, and that is sulfur, water, and coal, which we have already on the bus. And then we're going to need to do plastics. So much plastics, right? Typically, that is a full belt of coal to supply all the plastic you're going to wind up needing for a rocket launch. And I can't imagine that's going to be any different this time around. But that's going to be another lane. So it's for the best that we started this coal lane here. Because we're going to need a lane
Fix the
for...
stupid thing.
You're going to need a lane for... What? Plastic, copper... Or
I fixed
plastic...
the stupid thing.
You fixed a thing?
The stupid
Which thing?
thing.
What's wrong with the... What's wrong with... Oh, wait, that's German.
Oh.
But now
It had-
I left this here.
Oh,
It had
yay.
character.
Wait, I
No,
think
this-
one of
this
those
is-
needs to be a burner inserter. And I think you need to replace the copper with coal and make them all burner inserters. That would be a good way to use up some of our excess wood.
This is in memory.
Okay.
I don't have any burner inserters.
Well, I know where to find some. Here, I'm gonna set up something.
Where?
Here, I'm
Never
gonna
seen any.
I'm gonna set up something for us here. It's an art exhibit. I'll set it up by the baggage claim.
It looks so tired. Nobody got my joke. It's okay.
It's all right. We didn't need to. It's good.
Did anyone ever see that art exhibit that's a robot that's constantly cleaning up its own
Oh, nice.
mess? It's like spilling oil and it's just trying to clean up the oil, but it can't.
That sounds awful. All right, I made art.
It is awful.
I feel like I must
It's
have.
art.
No, that's Al. What? I'm so confused. This is beautiful, really.
What's the story with gears?
What do you mean?
What's going on?
What gears? What? Where are
You're
their
gonna,
gears?
you're gonna have to be more specific.
What gears? What gears do you mean?
What do you mean by that? Like the gears of the factory in a metaphorical way, or like turning? And
Like how we're all gears in a greater machine? Is that what you mean?
A little bit like that, yeah.
That's just where we put our excess wood. We just put it into these chests to burn itself out.
Yes. Art. Art.
All the cool stuff is over here. This is a cool spot. It's like a cool hangout spot.
I've got 2 oil rigs. I'm gonna place them.
No, you can't do that tonight. It's time to go to bed.
I wonder how this works.
I see you.
What is this? It's gonna power a light.
Yeah.
The light's gonna change colors or something. Something's happening. I'm not gonna spoil the surprise. My plan was just to
Ta-da!
add more junk.
Wait.
Ooh.
Oh, this is not what I thought it was.
Oh, wait. I think I can do this even better.
Change colors like every time something happens.
I think so. I'm supposed to be going to bed, by
Huh.
the way.
Me too.
Nice. Nice.
I thought this was a platform and not just a single building.
Is it just a single building?
Yeah.
Neat.
Oh, like you can't stand on it. So how does that get back here? We just pipe it, or we have to put that into a boat, or how does that exactly work? Oh, those make power as well as. Oh. What? sorry, I'm just reading it.
Hmm.
Include onboard power generation unless disabled.
A pump.
Supplying the.
Are we gonna have to
No.
load directly from these into whatever
Hmm.
tanker?
Yeah, that's what I'm not sure about. We connect the pump to it. It sounds like, and then we can pump that into,
I did it.
I guess, a tanker or a fluid tank, or whatever we want to put it into.
Disco.
There are underwater pipes.
Oh, it looks nice.
All right. So wait. So what's happening over here in the sea? Oh, there it
I'm trying to
is.
figure out
Yeah.
how these oil rigs work.
Oh, yeah. We did it.
It creates power for the pump. That's
Can't-
what that does.
Yeah. Can't you just stick a pump like here? Oh.
Nope.
That'll buff out.
Ooh, that was brand new. That was brand new.
Yeah. Get out. Get out of the boat and maneuver that way. That seems much better. So wait. Don't we at some point get like a platform?
That's what I thought these were gonna be.
It makes power. I didn't know that. Right? It generates power.
Yeah, a little bit.
Right.
For the platform.
Yeah. Guess
Germ
that's
dove.
good. We don't have to run power out there.
Germ dove. Go ahead, do it again. Get it out of your system. No, go ahead. Sharp right. There we go. All right. Great. Cool.
Oops.
I don't care anymore. It's fine.
Yes, Al.
I think it'd be good to get some power here. I mean, some oil rigs here.
Mm-hmm.
And we want to get one here.
I just don't know
This would be a good spot for one, Jerem.
where this goes to.
I'm out of materials. I don't even have a pump.
Well, I'm glad we got that set up tonight.
Yeah. Hey. GG. Yeah, I want to look into at some point, like, how do we get the platform thing that they show off with the stone? Is that just like, it can't just be
There's something else we have to build?
maybe? Like, is that something related to like attaching stone brick or something to it? I don't know. All right.
It's
Is it
making
just
pollution, so
Is
that's
it just
something.
landfill with like brick on it? Like
I don't think
is
you
it just
can
disguised?
landfill that.
Oh.
Maybe if I watch the little cinematics here at the start. Okay, this has been hilarious.
Factorio's fun.
IMO. It is. There's that thing.
I like the part
Oh
where
my
I was
gosh.
bullied.
I did too. There, that's it. That's the one. How do you do that? They got all this stuff running, but there's no oil Oh, it's this. Oh, that's not. Hang on.
That's not oil.
That's not oil. It's this. It's
I
the
mean,
other
it is some
thing.
kind of refinery thing.
It's the dredging. It's the dredging. Dredging platform. That's what it is. Takes 200 refined concrete and 100 landfill and a pump jack. That's a
that's
dredging
why- yeah.
platform.
That's why it's a platform, because it has all that stuff.
That's it.
Hmm.
Okay, we figured it out. So that's a little bit of a shame that you can't kind of build your own setup. I don't even know what that thing is. This big circular spherical thing attached to the pump.
Oh, yep. So those would just pump some kind of tank that's loading onto the boat, like a station for the boat. It must be just a big tank.
Yeah,
So-
probably.
I really don't understand how to get oil from those into a tanker.
Can you
Oh, it looks
just
like we pump it-
attach a pump to the side?
Yeah, there's an output
And
for a
then
pump, and then
underwater-
you pump that into whatever that building is. I think it's some kind of tank, a water tank that like, because you can't build normal tanks on the water. It
Yeah.
has to be a special.
I'm waiting for
Maybe an
the little
underwater
scene to come up.
And the boat interfaces with that to load the
pipe.
to get the oil.
Maybe it'll be this next one. Come on, give me the platform. Okay, next.
I
No,
just
not
gotta
that
figure out what that building is called. That circular building.
The Titan steel processing example it's got on the demo screen is interesting because it's feeding this ore into a chemical plant and then spitting out more ore. Which is,
Yeah.
that's going to be a process, I'm sure. Also, geez, they have so many of those empty crates in
That's
their
pretty big.
example. I don't know if that's... Now, their train loading setup that they've got shown off does use 2 containerizations, one for each cargo car. Okay, nothing. That's just a wall. We don't
Wall.
even need. Who needs walls? Why would you ever use walls?
Good wall.
Get to it. If you have something on a new island you need, you can just eradicate every biter on that island by the time you are getting to the island, right? Like, we're gonna be getting tanks pretty soon,
Are those soon?
I assume. And then there's even heftier things later. Okay, so that's... Okay, yeah, that's the underwater. So what is this thing? The big bulb with the underwater pipes going into it.
It's just some kind of tank that could be built on the water, as opposed to a storage tank that can only be built on land.
Maybe. I snapped a photo of it. We'll
We're
look
just
at...
gonna
You know,
find that
we'll look
tech
into
tree
it.
and see what it's called.
Yeah, we'll look into it. All right, that's it.
Offshore storage tank. I see it.
There you
There you
go.
go.
So pump into that. So
And then
presumably, what
the
you want
boat
to
pulls
do
up to that.
is have all 3 of your drilling platforms plugged into that, so that when the ship gets there, it doesn't have to wait for very long. But if you look at the picture in the Discord, there's like, you can just barely see a pump sticking out of the side of it.
Yeah, I see
And I
that.
think that's just a regular pump. That's not like a special graphic or anything. I think you can literally build a pump on the water.
Yeah, I think so.
I think so. I think so.
Oh, and there's an area around the oil rigs that are showing us powered as well.
There you go.
But
Yeah, the oil rig will power the pump, it says on the description.
More to come on Wednesday then. We're going to bring oil back, process it, make plastic. It's going to be a wonderful time.
Well, see you on Wednesday.
All right. See you guys then.
Good night.
see ya.
Good night, everyone.